Whoops. Hold on. I've been having a problem lately with my upscaler. Oh, there we go. Make sure showing up there. Now I need to show up here. There we go. Upscalers. Also earbuds. Very important. PS2 games with online play and scenes of explicit violence and gore.
There.
Hello.
Are we taking a trip back in time?
We're taking a trip back in time because I found this for like
to
$20
very
and
questionable gameplay mechanics.
that was seemed like a great deal.
I was gonna say this is like a wildly low price considering I bet this is pretty hard to find.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I have no data on how many copies of this game were made or whatever. But like, I didn't hear about Monster Hunter for a long time.
I legit did not hear about Monster Hunter.
Like, I didn't hear about Monster Hunter until I didn't hear about it until Freedom Unite on the PSP. That was the first Monster Hunter game I played. Monster Hunter FU, still the most appropriate name.
It's a really good name.
Because goddamn that game. That was back in the day. That was back when Teostra and Lunastra were the realest motherfuckers. Unlike now, where they're only like middling motherfuckers.
I really like that there was just a
Lunastra and World is bad, don't get me wrong.
I'm looping back a little bit to earlier in this intro cutscene, but I really like that there was just a real ass turtle.
I was neither teenage nor a mutant.
Velociprey. If I went my whole life and never saw another Velociprey, I'd be happy.
I'm sorry to bring this back into
There's going to be a lot of Velociprey. I get it.
So was this like straight up Monster Hunter?
This is straight up Monster Hunter. From 2004.
Oh, I thought
Monster Hunter the First.
I mean, I knew it was a PS2 thing, but I thought it was earlier than that. Huh.
It's got online play, so I mean...
Yeah, PS2 had online.
Yeah, but not for a little bit. Whenever Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3
there they are. It's the titular Monster Hunters. Did the Gunlance even exist?
No. Because it was $20 and it came with the instruction manual.
Didn't people have to use like third-party USB modems for Tony Hawk 3 until they came out with the official Sony one?
I believe that is true.
Probably.
Whoa.
You destroyed the signal.
I did. I don't know.
Main screen turn on.
I also destroyed the bitrate a little bit there. Yeah, this was the game that I mentioned had the lady from PNO3 on the register your game thing, which was very funny. And then if I go to...
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
What was the name of that series of games that didn't all come out? Was it the Capcom 5
There's
or
the
the
Capcom
6?
5, 4 of which came out, 3 of
Okay.
which stopped being exclusive.
Right, right.
So this game's weapons include sword, not sword and shield, just sword, dual swords, great sword, hammer, lance, and bowgun. No gun lance, no bow, no long sword, no switch axe, no charge blade, and no insect glaive.
Like, I already knew it was the case, but I do find it really funny that bow guns existed before the bow.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Yep. Speaking of no shirt, I went ahead and made a character, and that's about all I did, because I wanted to make sure it worked, and I didn't have to take this back to the store. Like one of the bullet points on the back of the box, customize your character, including name, gender, hairstyle, face, voice, and more. There was not that much more besides those things.
That's all you need. You're going to be wearing armor. Nobody's going to care what you look like under all that. They don't even have layered armor back in these days.
I want to be a hunter.
God. I hear those hunter types are always worrying about their equipment.
Oh, the old bug net and the old pickaxe.
I like that the first lady you can talk to in like a straight line hears that you want to be a hunter and is like, really? I mean, I guess. It's like the first NPC, if you walk in a straight line, is like, really, you want to be a monster hunter? Fucking weirdo.
This guy's like,
it's questionable choices
you
you've
want
already
to
made.
be a hunter? No, this is a terrible idea. Why would you do this?
Well, I want to point out that you've literally walked into town essentially naked with a sword and a shield going, I want to be a monster hunter. Like, you don't even have starter armor.
You don't. Like...
You have shoes and underwear.
Like, I want to point out, because I think this is my house. Like, I can go into the item box and I can, like, change my equipment. I got no equipment.
God, I wish Pokemon games started like that.
I mean, most Pokemon games are tin, so I feel like starting with you in your underwear would be questionable at best.
Right, just walking into town semi-naked. You want to be a Pokemon master?
I would like a game where you go up and talk to the professor about being a Pokemon trainer, and they're like, get the fuck out. No. You're ridiculous. Get out of here. Not you. Alright, blow all of your money on a hat. Still no pants, still no shirt.
I want to point out that I did not realize that this game had gender-specific armor to that extent. Only ladies can wear pink metal boots.
Yeah, obviously. They're pink.
I want blue pants.
If a man touches those, he will catch fire.
And confirm.
Whoa! Video, please. Hold on. Nope, okay. Whoop. Something is weird with my upscaler. And I think it's just a loose connection somewhere, probably. Hold on. I have pushed in the video, and it seems like way brighter.
Whoa, now it's blinky, or was blinky. Oh, yeah, it's super blinky. Now it's brighter. Yeah.
That seems much better.
I see what you mean. Yes, I think you've done it, whatever it is.
I bought pants. These are not pants. Video game. Remember to equip ammo when you have a bowgun, he says. Thanks.
I really wonder, like, how old school this game is in terms of, like, because you know how every Monster Hunter game that's come out lately has had a shit ton of features to make the game easier to play.
Yes.
Just convenience features, making things less fucked. How fucked is this one gonna be?
I bet it's gonna be real fucked.
Like, I want you to load into a mission and there's not even, like, the blue supply box. It's like, no, you have to make everything manually. Why would we give you items at the start of a hunt?
I gotta deliver 2 pieces of raw meats.
Can you?
That's a great question. I'm gonna try. Beginning quest. Oh no! Hold on, something.
Oh no. Something went very wrong.
Guess what button I'm using to do this weird spin attack?
X.
No.
R1.
No.
See?
Left and right on the right stick.
Oh, you have no camera control. R1 and L1 turn the camera, maybe?
Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Left analog stick move character. L1 center camera viewpoint. All I have is L1.
Yes. You know, all you need is centering the camera. Why would you need more?
Why would you need more?
Hey, it worked for Fantasy Star Online.
Also, I really like that big highlighted text that just said hit L1 frequently.
Yep.
Because it's like, you're going to need to do this a lot, buddy. This is all you have, so enjoy.
Okay, we do have the blue box.
Hey, there is a supply box. Yep. Okay.
Got a map.
They weren't...
They weren't the worst.
No, they just didn't give you any camera controls or have you start the game with pants. Like, did your character wake up from a Disco Elysium-esque bender and stumble into town with a sword going, monster hunting time?
So for the record, when I started it, you start off in your house just in your underwear with the box, and I went over to the box and it was like, yeah, because like nowadays Monster Hunter games will like start you with
like, yeah, there's like starter armor.
Well, there's starter armor and like one of like the baby one of like every weapon.
Yeah. And in this, it was just like, nah, son.
This was just like, nah.
Did you have any other weapons, or
nope? It was.
Or did you start off just sword and shield?
Just sword and shield, right. Which they don't even call sword and shield. They say sword.
Okay.
Press the right analog stick in a set pattern for combo attacks. Excuse me?
Oh yeah.
Like fucking Death by Degrees up in here.
Oh man, this is so great. I love this. This should be a control scheme option in the most recent games. They need to bring this back. Right stick combos.
Ow. Whoops. I feel like the weirdest part of all this is that there's no up and down camera movement, because there's no camera movement other than center.
I mean, what more do you need?
Oh, is there not even like a crouch? Oh, okay, there's the crouch. How do I... Okay, press X. Check out my butt.
Get up in there. All up in that aft enough.
Well, that's 2 raw meat, so I can go and return
All
this.
right. You have completed a quest.
That's gonna keep
How
happening.
good are you feeling about?
Where
How good are you feeling about this Monster Hunter now that you've completed this basic quest?
Oh, I feel so good. There's going to be a lot of me trying to move the camera with the right stick,
accidentally,
and
like
just
that's the problem.
swinging.
Like you can, I have faith that you're gonna kill a Velociprey with little to no trouble. Probably a Velocidrome even. But I feel like anything higher on the threat level scale than that, you're gonna have a hard time with these controls. The complete lack of camera control is incredible.
It's kind of amazing. There's no gestures. I'm very sad about this.
Oh.
I can't shadow box.
Maybe if you head to, like, PS2 store. That wasn't a thing.
That was not a thing.
Even back in those days, maybe they found a way to make the gestures DLC. There's a second disc you can buy. If you put it in and load it up for a little while, you can save the gestures to your save file. Modify your memory card data.
Actually, I was reading about, because I go on weird kicks where I'm like, I'm gonna look at the cutting room floor and just pick a platform and go. And there was some like PS2 Activision collection that they were originally going to have a thing where you would connect to the internet, and there was an internet browser in the Activision collection that would connect to their website, and you could download more like 2600 Activision games. And then Sony heard about this and was like, you can't do that. But there's still like a couple mentions of it in the just dummied out.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all of these, aren't I? I'm gonna try just to do this one, though. Oops, nope, again, that's not the right button. Okay, hold on. When Make Me Mad gets back, I have many questions. Oh, wait. Oh,
Did you find a good one?
I guess I came back at a good time.
So I was looking in the menu, and I was like, why, if the only camera control is L1 to center it behind you, why is there reverse options? The reason is because it's not right stick to move the camera, it's the D-pad.
Oh.
Like it's a PSP game.
So you do have camera control. You just didn't use the D-pad because you're a fool.
Because I thought...
You never touched the D-pad.
Well, I thought I wouldn't have to use the claw because there's this whole other right stick That seems perfect.
Yeah, which you can use for sick ass combos. You couldn't do that on the
Always get
PSP.
blind.
On the PSP, you were limited to buttons to attack. Like some kind of archaic nightmare.
Like fucking Death by Degrees for that Jet Li game.
Also, can I point out how funny it is that the tutorial for viewing the world around you did not at all mention the D-pad?
It did not mention the D-pad.
It literally just said
whatsoever.
L1 to center the camera and said jack all.
Fucking video games.
Video games are fantastic.
Oops. Nope. Again, foolish me
Speaking of
thinking
video
I should
games.
hit the right stick. That's not the button. Sorry, go ahead. Speak of your video games.
Oh, I was just saying, speaking of video games, I'm about to play a video game. And I wasn't sure how loud that was going to be. You may have been very obvious
I did not
what
hear,
video game I was going to be playing.
I did not hear anything, but I did
I was
see
worried.
on Discord,
I was worried because it is loud.
I saw on Discord that you were playing Dead by Daylight earlier. And by earlier,
briefly.
I mean,
and then you started streaming, and I was like, well, fuck that plan, I guess. So I'm playing a different video game. And I was curious if you'd be able to hear it, because when I start up Super Robot Wars T over here on the PS4, the title screen theme is just a very excited Japanese metal band singing Super Robot over and over again.
That's amazing.
Which I'm way into. I'm way into it, but also it's loud. And I was like, I don't know if that's going to come through the mic. Thankfully, it didn't.
People I know who play Dead by Daylight are upset because they apparently removed some line from Pinhead talking about how he's coming for you in more ways than one or something. Yeah.
When you open the box, Pinhead tells you that since you opened the box, he came. And now he no longer says that line. I guess they got upset that people would not stop making fun of that line, but also, like, come on. It's Pinhead. That's his thing. He's a weird, crazy S&M man from hell. From the world's most hardcore BDSM club, hell. Well, I was thinking, it is actually funny now that, like, they have Pinhead, the universe's kinkiest monster, in the same game as Pyramid Head, who's the literal embodiment of kink shaming.
If only there was monster versus monster mode in that.
Yeah.
Where the hell are spider webs? Jesus.
Well, usually around spiders.
I don't like Monster Hunter spiders.
You don't like Arachnikadaki?
No.
With its crazy web skating attacks?
Not a fan.
I love that it's just using its web to do fucking wire bug attacks on you.
That is kind of great. Can I, like, climb this, maybe? Oh, I can.
Remember that part where Monster Hunter Rise was like, alright guys, here's our last update. Enjoy this sick-ass monster and cool armor. And then in order to fight it and get the armor, you had to get to rank 100.
They do, and then I think they've added more monsters.
Which was like... I don't think they've added anything since then. Like, I think they added a couple of events, because you can get the shades now.
I think there was another, like, because maybe I was reading, maybe it was stories that I was reading about, like, Orochi Kirin.
I feel like that was stories, yeah.
Is this where spiderwebs live? Nope, that's where poop lives. Poop is very important. You just crawl around in this poop. This one, yeah. Oh, this is not the mission that I thought I picked. That's part of why I probably can't find spider webs.
Yeah, they've kind of just been adding like event quests and DLC.
Huh.
It's like, hey, event quests to get costumes. The most recent one, you can, I think, beat up a Mizitsune to get layered armor that makes you look like Akuma from Street Fighter V, the worst version of Akuma. Instead of a kunai, you will now do the Hadoken.
I mean, that's alright.
If you equip a sword and shield, your attacks change to punches and kicks. Your Silkbind attacks change into the Shoryuken and the Hurricane Kick. So yeah, you can get Akuma armor and then punch monsters with the sword and shield. So that's a thing. And apparently, when you complete a quest, he does the pose with the kanji on his back lighting up and everything.
I want to point out I've never been good at the barbecue thing.
Isn't it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I am actually surprisingly good at that. It's just I don't do it anymore because why would I want anything but rations?
Fuck.
There's an event quest that changes your Palamute into Amaterasu.
That's adorable.
Yeah. It's just really weird looking because it's like realistically rendered Amaterasu
Oh, that's weird.
with like visible fur and everything. So it's just like, it's not stylized and weird looking, so it's weird looking.
Should be like
But yeah, it's like they added event quests that get you a bunch of weird layered armor things. You can get one that turns your Palico into like the witch ninja Palico from Stories 2. You can do one that gets you the glasses. I did the one that gets you the glasses because why wouldn't I?
This makes sense.
I was customizing all my dudes in the Super Robot Wars. The problem is I'm at the point in Super Robot Wars where I have so many mechs that I don't know who I actually should be like leveling up.
Son of a bitch.
Did you fuck up again?
Oh. I got another rare one and then a burnt one.
Now, for the most fun part of every Super Robot Wars playthrough, finding the guide that shows me what I need to do in every mission so I don't fuck up and miss a bunch of optional hidden bullshit. Let's see. For mission 15... here's the chart. Scenario 12 through 15. Where is 15? Scenario 13, Haman and the boys. Scenario 15, there we go.
Haman and the boys street challenge.
Ah, fuck. Gotta send out Choryujin. Where the fuck is that guy? Is he the guy made out of trains?
That's great.
No.
Oh.
No, fucking Might Gine is the guy made out of trains. And I also recruited his rival Black Might Gine, who is made out of evil black trains.
Is this a real thing, or is this one of the original,
No, this is a real anime thing.
Great.
That's the thing. The original robots look rad in this one, and then all of the ridiculous shit is stuff you're getting from actual anime series. Like Big Volfog. Where are you, Big Volfog? There you are. Big Volfog is a helicopter robot. He's got like a tire on one arm, and then his other arm has a helicopter blade. There's Choryujin. What the fuck is Choryujin? I can't tell what he is. Yeah, he has like a piece of a crane hanging off of his back. He's made out of construction equipment. This I know.
It's like battle. What is that? Like PS1 fighting game? It's like construction
I
equipment.
don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Is it battle construction vehicles?
Yeah, something like that. Choryujin, Wikipedia. Oh wait, he's from Galgaigar. This is why he's so fucking weird.
Son of a bitch!
He's made out of a fire truck and something else? No, they're all made out of construction equipment, because Geki Ryujin is a bulldozer and a cement mixer combined.
Fucking hate the barbecue. Ah. Also, tangentially related to barbecue, I don't know, is Grav still here, and does he care about No More Heroes 3 spoilers?
I don't know. Oh, there
am I
he is.
here?
Oh, you are here.
You are here. Do you care about,
No, I
okay.
don't think I care about No More Heroes.
Alright.
Alright.
I want to point out that no one listen if they care about No More Heroes 3 spoilers for like 30 seconds, probably a little more, but I really like... So like in No More Heroes 1, there are like two bosses that are set up as bosses and then aren't actually bosses. Like
Yeah, and
they
then you end
swap
up
them
not
out.
fighting them.
And then
In No More Heroes 3, it feels like half the bosses are that.
I counted, and yes, literally
It is half the bosses.
There are 5 bosses that you do not fight because they get killed before you fight them, and then you just fight someone else.
So I'm not gonna lie, I hate that.
It's so funny.
I hated it in No More Heroes 1 because I liked Let's Shake.
Well,
And I was like, I'm really upset I didn't get to fight Let's Shake.
You get to fight him in 2. You get to fight Dr. Let's Shake.
Yeah! Yeah, and I have a feeling you're not going to get to fight half the bosses for this game in the next No More Heroes game, if there is one.
You are probably correct.
Isn't there like not?
And also, if I was a video game company and I saw No More Heroes 3, I would be asking fucking Suda for my money back.
That
game is fucking absurd and self-indulgent.
So good,
though. I would never give him money again.
It's so good.
Wow.
They put the thing from
I watched an entire playthrough of that game.
At the end.
I watched that entire game be played through, and I think that game looks like fucking garbage. I beyond don't want to play that. It's beyond not wanting to play that. I want other people to also not play that.
Well, too late.
I know. Enjoy your rare steak.
I can't make a well done steak.
Medium's where it's at, yo.
I want to point out, like, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It says press the X button just after the music stops. I feel like I'm doing that. And it's like, you'll have a well done steak. And it's like, no, that's not working.
Because the music stops, and then you wait like a beat, and then the color on the steak changes. Because it's always like the music stops, and then there's like a beat, and you just don't do anything, and it's just dead air, and then you'll see the color change, and you have to hit it right then. Because it'll change, and then it'll almost immediately go bad. The problem is with these low-ass graphical qualities, I'm not sure you're going to be able to pull it off. Then again, I was doing it on the PSP, so like I feel like it should be.
The other thing is, like, there's a lot
Man,
of
I don't want to fucking upgrade Choryujin.
running, like,
Choryujin sucks shit.
running delays, like, this is going through capture devices and whatnot, and
Oh wait, never mind. I just have to beat somebody with a different unit while Choryujin is out. So we can just sit out there and do jack all, and I'll still get this money. Okay, this works out. Clear the map within 5 turns. I have to fight play 2 with Judo. And I have to defeat one enemy with Master Asia. Wait, Master Asia's joining the team?
Master Asia is a very funny name.
Master Asia's great. I don't know if you know Master Asia.
I don't.
He's from G Gundam. He's the undefeated of the East.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah, the
Okay.
Gundam fighter from China.
Yeah.
He killed a giant robot with a scarf.
Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Also, it's weird that he's joining the team because literally in the previous mission he attacked me with an army of fucking zombie robots. So it seems weird that he's in the next mission. He's like, I'm joining up now. Maybe it's like a temporary thing and then he's going to leave again.
Maybe. I am bouncing off of this Aptonoth. That's not how this is supposed to go.
Also, here. This is why I love Super Robot Wars in one image. And also Master Asia's a pretty cool guy.
Hold on, let me start carving so I can look at this.
Eat shit, Char. You suck ass. Everyone knows it. Everyone from other anime series knows you suck, Char.
See the guy with the pink robot that everyone, or that people say is
Char has the red. He's the red comet.
It's totally
red.
Pink.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, this. Zeta Gundam, truly ahead of its time.
Fuck! There we go. I will never use this portable spit again.
What are you gonna do for meat?
I will not.
Just never eat. Win the game with low stamina.
I'm a vegetarian.
Low stamina percent.
I mean, there's like, well,
there's no vegetarian option in the Monster Hunter games.
Well, there's like energy drinks.
Is there?
I don't know if there are energy drinks in this game, but that's the thing that exists in other ones.
True.
Because who the fuck knows what's in this game? Not me.
It's really funny
Monster
to me.
Hunter brought to you by Monster Energy Drink. Boom.
It's really funny to me that this Super Robot Wars game gave me, like, Gao, which is this giant, absurdly powerful, super fuck-off huge robot who has, like, a bullet train for shoulders. He's crazy, huge, and super powerful, but then they also gave me, like, all the side characters from his anime at the same time. And it's like, none of these motherfuckers are ever going into a fight. All the rest of these guys can fuck completely off. So many useless-ass characters they threw at me. And the problem is I'm going to ignore all these guys and be like, well, they can fuck off because they're weak as shit. And then, like, a week from now, there's going to be, like, mission 30-something, and they're going to be like, all right, now you have to use all those guys. And it's going to suck shit. I love this series, but the upgrading gives me anxiety. So I'm always upgrading the wrong thing. I know this. Every decision I make is the wrong decision. Unless it's upgrading Spike's spaceship, because Spike is rad. And every time I attack with him, it plays the theme song from Cowboy Bebop.
I didn't realize Cowboy Bebop was a mech anime.
No, it counts. They're in here. The whole Bebop crew. They're the big super attack.
It's Sunrise, so.
Oh.
The big super attack actually plays like part of the opening from the anime. It's pretty rad.
I mean, it's not a mech anime, but, same company, so.
Also, they do have sick fighter jets. And there is a long history in the Super Robot Wars series of including, like, vehicles.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
it's mostly robots, but also vehicles count. Like, I want to say in Original Generations, the PS2 remake, they included a dude who has, like, power armor. So he's, like, fucking absurdly tiny on the screen when he's attacking everyone. Even though everything is already, like, super deformed, he's, like, tiny. It's great.
It's like Iron Man. I'm here too.
Also, I got this robot called the Eldora Soul, which is the most Mexican robot since Tequila Gundam. Like, Eldora Soul looks like the mech that if fucking Aerostar from Lucha Underground summoned a Megazord to fight someone at the end of that series, it would have been this. Also, man, I wish that series had gone on long enough that someone had to summon a Megazord.
That would have been great.
Also, I like that this crazy Eldora Soul robot has 5 pilots, but one of them is in a coma, because he's just old and asleep all of the time. And they're like, don't worry about it. When shit gets serious, that guy's totally going to wake up and it's going to be great. But he's just, like, unconscious in the back of every scene.
This is
That is pretty
Bedman.
great. That's some Resident Evil shit.
He's like the end. He's like the end. He's just resting up.
Yeah.
Give me that poop. I require a handful of action.
Speaking of Pokemon, yeah.
New Pokemon soon-ish.
When is that?
There's
a couple things coming out soonish.
Mid-November.
New Life is Strange is hitting on the 10th.
Yep. Lost Judgment is the end of this month.
Is the new Pokemon that remake or?
Yes. What was it? I need 2 herbs and 1 spiderweb? Yeah. I was a spiderweb. What vaguely textured piece of ground would I be? Peegs.
So I really appreciate that the original mech you get here in Super Robot Wars T just kind of looks like a dude in a suit with a hat. It's a cool looking robot.
That is, in fact, a cool looking robot.
That is your main character's personal cool robot.
The Tyranado. It's like, what's cool? Dinosaurs and inclement weather.
Spoilers, whenever you upgrade it, it's called the Tyranado Rex.
More dinosaurs. This looked like a spider web. If I was a betting man.
Man, I have to buy Super Robot Wars 30 to support the release of more Super Robot Wars games in English that I don't have to buy through fucking weird ass currency
Hong Kong,
exchange.
yeah.
Yeah. But also, man, that game, I'm still not sure about it. And also, I just saw the original mech and main characters for that game, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
So the original mech is just a Huckbine with like 30th anniversary bullshit strapped all over him, and like a big pair of novelty stunner shades that are just 3 gold X's because 30th anniversary. It's just like, why? This robot looks terrible.
My favorite pimp wears sunglasses that are stunner shades that are 3 gold X's.
The male main character just looks like the villain from Final Fantasy 15. And the female main character looks like, honestly, kind of just looks like Hatsune Miku, which isn't the worst thing, but like, yeah.
You ever play the bad guy DLC for Final Fantasy 15?
Oh god, no! I didn't touch any of the DLC for that game.
Thus far, the only one I've played is the bad guy, despite owning all of them except the bad guy, because it was on Game Pass, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna claim this. And then it was like, hey, Final Fantasy 15 is leaving Game Pass. And I was like, I should play that before it goes away. The bad guy DLC is very weird because it's basically just a bad character action game that is constantly playing Lotus Juice.
That's something.
Also, hey, cool. In the next mission, I get Captain Harlock back.
Captain Harlock and the Space Pirates. I think that's the name of that thing, right?
Yeah, the Shuffle Alliance from D Gundam joined up with him on the moon and helped him do a prison break against a bunch of corrupt cops.
All right.
There were a bunch of really good lines about like, man, these cops, you can't trust them these days. And it's just like,
It's true. Accurate statements.
Now taken white base up to the orbital base over the Earth.
I would like to hunt a monster, but that ain't happening.
Yeah, message from Captain Harlock. God damn it. Fucking... you can't turn your back on Char for 5 seconds because he starts trying to drop colonies.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to go.
A-class prison, special cell. Who is this man wearing all pink? Oh, it's fucking Get a Robo time.
I mean, it's in a very PS2 kind of way, but this is a very pretty backdrop.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Like, it's good looking for the time, but also
Yeah.
even now, it's like, yeah, that's alright. Some good distant mountains, good skybox.
Yeah, water looks fine.
This reminds me of something in particular, and I think what I'm thinking of is the version of the Oregon Trail that I kind of grew up playing. That was like the weird FMV one. Like 3rd edition, I think, is what it was. 3rd or 4th. And like when you go fishing or hunting, and it would just be like this really nice backdrop, and then you look at anything closer than the backdrop, and it's like, oh no.
That is a metric fuck ton of units on the map. Glimmy Toto. God, I hate double Zeta.
Oh man. There's not a combo list, so I'm just assuming that potions in this game are herb and blue mushroom.
Probably.
That's what they were for.
I mean, that's what they were in everything else up until World.
Up until World. I need 2 potions? Okay, I need 2 potions. Well, first let's combine this blue mushroom and this herb and hope that it's a potion. It's a potion! Yay!
Oh god, I just remembered that this is in the era of Monster Hunter where, like, combining could fail.
Yeah! Yeah.
It was percent chance to successfully combine items because fuck you.
Things I don't miss about Monster Hunter are that.
How dumb these particular giant robots look. Oh, what spirits do I got?
If I was more mushrooms, I would hide in this kind of undergrowth, but I don't see any. It is a bummer. This. Nothing is the answer. This is just the ground. I would think mushrooms would grow. Oh, this looks like mushrooms. Man, is this whole thing like one gatherable mushroom? Because that sucks.
I mean, it says there's nothing else there.
It really does.
That feels pretty definitive. I just want to point out that in the last battle, when Master Asia was fighting my team, he had like 41,000 HP, and now that he's on my side, he has 6,000 HP.
That's
I feel like
fucked
that's
up.
some bullshit.
That's fucked up, Master Asia. Whoa. Clip the camera into a lot of things in this video game. Alright, thanks, that dude. Uh-oh. That was just my capture card freaking out. There are no mushrooms in here, besides the one you were sitting on, which I can't gather. Well, I got 2 potions, so I guess we can just go ahead and turn all that in. I was just hoping for more. Because you can never have too many potions. There's one thing I've learned in my many years of playing Monster Hunter.
Always a good idea to have roughly 200 to 300 potions stashed in your box.
Especially considering right now I have 2, and now I have 0. I like that it keeps giving me Kutku scales, even though I have not seen a single Kutku.
They're there, somewhere, just waiting.
They're watching.
I think it was during Pat's stream of Monster Hunter Stories 2. He named his Kulu Yaku Kulu Cut You. It was pretty good. Just thought of that because Kutku.
What was that quest again? I accepted it and I wasn't paying any attention. Sushi fish, okay. Oops. No,
I hate gathering quests. I'm really glad that like modern ass Monster Hunters just let you ignore gathering quests. All right.
I didn't. I don't mind. I didn't mind them when I was first starting out, but like now that I have played a couple, it's like yeah. I like that items don't like break apart. So like I imagine I could hold 10 worms, but because I have 7, I can't pick up another set of 5. That's interesting.
I should probably throw him out there.
That's not a sushi fish. That's a sleepy fish.
Oh, it's not the right thing at all.
That's me. I'm a sleepy fish.
I am after days of work like I had today, that's for sure. Ugh. By like for like a solid hour after work, I'm usually so tired that I just don't do anything. And then from like 8 to 10, I'm super fucking blown out. It's exhausting. No, Speed, that is in the fucking Yoko Taro Monster Hunter, which thankfully was never made. Not yet.
Oops. Goofed it. Speed in the chat? Speed is in the chat.
Yes.
Hey.
He's talking about the quest where you have to confront the reality that everyone you loved is dead and the memories are all you have.
That's
like,
Afro
no,
Samurai 2.
we stopped Yoko Taro. We didn't. We're not in the bad future where he gets to make all video games.
Aren't we though?
I don't know, the $120 copy of Drakengard tells me otherwise. I am just jumping the gun so hard on this fishing after doing really good for like 3 fishes in a row.
All right, TFP. If you had to pick, all right, let's assume hypothetically that you had 4 super patriotic robots from different countries, but you only had 3 spots left on your roster for this battle.
All right.
Would you take who gets left out? The French fencing robot with like automated drones that are shaped like roses with a Napoleon hat. That's important. The giant Russian robot piloted by a convict who's swinging around a ball and chain. The Chinese dragon robot with extending dragon arms and flamethrower hands. Or the American cowboy robot who's also a surfer and also a football player.
Oh man, that's actually like a really tough.
Cut the China bot,
I
maybe.
I think I would go with cutting the Chinese robot.
Makes sense. Also, I'm pretty sure that that character hasn't said a line in the last like 3 missions that hasn't also included the word bro. So
Definitely
he's
cut
been
the
getting on my
Chinese
nerves
robot.
anyways. Chinese robot piloted by Matt Riddle is gone. All right, this seems like the team. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously I'm taking the cowboy robot.
Also, I like the idea of French robot that fences and has Rose defense drones.
Yeah, fucking Gundam Rose, piloted by actual French royalty.
Nope, that's not a. Oh, that's a pin tuna. That's the one fish I've actually caught in the real life, except not like that.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's that bitch.
So if I recall correctly, there are like actually people who want to bring back the French monarchy like now, which is kind of weird.
That's very weird.
But
Seems
I've kind of grown accustomed to people being
honestly.
weird, so
I mean, I feel like my
people are
stance
weird.
on cowboys is well known.
Yeah.
I am pro cowboy.
Cowboy.
Remember that super dope intro video they did for that 5-on-5 match between the Dark Order and the Elite? Remember how dope that was?
This is rad. Also, I want to point out that a large part of this battle has now segued from the fact that they're trying to drop a colony onto Earth and, like, blow up part of the Earth into a whole corporate espionage subplot where an evil company that is trying to make a competitor to our company's sick robot that my main character is piloting is now poaching employees from our company, and they just took one of the dudes from accounting. So we're having a huge discussion right now about how this dude from accounting could betray us. And it's like, dude, these guys are here about to drop a fucking colony.
I saw the one really funny picture with Henry of someone drawing Henry like, I saw this movie with a really muscular guy with a hammer and he had a shitty younger brother. And then Travis is like,
Yeah.
dog, look at you. You are clearly Loki. And then he's like, I don't see it at all with his redesign. And it's like, okay. That was a good bit. There we go. There's the second No More Heroes 3 discussion point. Henry's redesign is real weird. I was not a fan of Henry's redesign. I'll be super real.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a lot of things in No More Heroes 3.
You have established that.
To be fair, it's one of those things where it's like, as I was looking at more stuff about No More Heroes 3, I was like, wait, I think the secret here is I just don't actually like No More Heroes that much, period. Mostly because I don't like Travis, like, at all. He's a fucking terrible character.
So
mm-hmm.
I like him in that I like that he's kind of gotten better as the video games have gone on. Like No More Heroes 1 Travis is the worst human being alive.
Well, yeah.
And then when they made more, it was kind of like, oh, we actually have to like kind of work with him a little bit, and they kind of worked on fixing him, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Oops, sorry, cats. Hold on.
Acquired the one secret Master Asia point in this mission.
Oh, don't knock me into the other area, please. That'd be really annoying.
Oh, they're gonna.
I guess what he did.
He did. He did that.
He did that. Out of here, Bullfango. I'm gonna get murdered by a Bullfango. That's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, don't do that.
There we go. Get out of here, raw meat. To the left. Okay, so yeah. Seems like the sushi fish are here. I'm glad I looked at the advice from that guy who's like, there's a fishing spot nearby where the camp is, but you know there aren't sushi fish there. After I had spent forever fishing for sushi fish. Nope. Sleepy fish is not a sushi fish. Nope, that was way too early. I'm dumb. I think that was the one and I lost that bait. Yep. Fishing. Nope. Oh, that actually worked somehow. I don't know how that worked. I caught a sushi fish. I don't have any inventory space left though, so exchange it for the huskberry, because I'm not gonna use a bow gun. Probably. You know, I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm gonna drop these supply items. I'm just gonna go ahead and discard these so I have inventory space for the rewards at the end of the mission. That would be a smart thing to do. Will I finally get to hunt a monster? The world may never know. I have too many crickets. Okay, let's deposit some items. I also just noticed that there isn't even like a gunner pouch that's the extra thing to store your ammo. Because fuck you. Your first monster hunt, 3 Velociprey.
I like that we're just getting to the first monster hunt, like fucking an hour and 20 minutes in.
Yep. Monster Hunter.
Eventual monster hunter.
Monster Gatherer at first.
Yeah. Monster Hunter Gatherer was a too wordy of a title. I'm not going to criticize these nameless grunts in the Super Robot Wars, but why would you even try to fight Mazinger Z?
That's a great
He's
question.
He's like the classic fucking Japanese super robot. You're fucked. Okay, I actually appreciate this. The dude who attacked Mazinger Z just got counterattacked by Mazinger Z and took like half of his health and damage. And his like reply quote to being attacked was like, "I fucking loved Mazinger Z as a kid." It's like, oh, it's so cool that Mazinger Z is killing me.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
It's what I wanted. I appreciate the acknowledgement of like, yeah, no, why the fuck were you thinking trying to fight Mazinger Z? Of course he was gonna fuck you up.
Monsters are especially scary when you have to use the right stick to attack. These are not Velociprey. It's also not my favorite Monster Hunter themed wrestler, Velociprey.
Worst. Can't believe you said this.
I tried not to, but I thought about it. I was like, nope, I can't hold this one in.
This motherfucker piloting a Dom in space. That's a weird choice.
We were talking about Thor earlier. Just, came up.
I do think it's really funny that apparently the movie that Henry won't fucking shut up about is just he went and saw Thor and got way into it.
He's so into Thor. It's like the opening of Deadly Premonition 2, where Agent York is like way into the island for some reason. Like art house sci-fi, don't you know?
Speaking of NJPW and Monster Hunter, remember that time that Okada came out with just like a fucking great sword or
I
whatever.
do. That was great. Ow. Oh, God. This is so awkward.
Oh, that looks terrible.
I'm gonna get so fucked up by a real monster. I am trying to fight, but it is very awkward in this video game because the first Monster Hunter controls poorly. I think I might prefer tank controls for this with its weird right stick attack nonsense. There we go. Because it's not like Death by Degrees or that Jet Li game where like you right stick in the direction you want to attack. It's up on the right stick does the one attack, and then left on the right stick and right on the right stick do the other attack. I have that. It's behind me. I could stop playing Monster Hunter and we could switch to playing Jet Li Rise to Honor right now.
No. You're already locked in. You've committed to monster hunting.
I want to try to fight a big monster.
Well, yeah. Wait, does Velocidrome count as a big monster?
Velocidrome would count to me.
I was gonna say, mostly because I don't know how long... Like, if it took you this long to get the Velociprey...
Like, no, we're not going into, like, I'm gonna see a Rathian, goddammit, no. It's... I want... I will happily take Velocidrome. Or a Cutku of some description. Or I don't know what even is in this video game. PS2 Monster Hunter Basil Juice. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're done. We're done with Monster Hunter. For now. Forever.
Alright.
I'm not streaming more Monster Hunter.
You're not gonna play more Monster Hunter 1? Why not?
You know... I mean, I might play more, but I'm not gonna subject other people to
Why?
it.
Why, in God's name, would you play more?
Because what if it gets really good?
Yeah, it does. About fucking, like, 4 games from now. You know this!
I do know
Spoilers!
this. What if it's just maybe Sword and Shield is just not, you know, my thing? What if it gets really good if I switch to, you know, Lance or something?
Make one?
Can I make items?
there a blacksmith? Did that exist?
Is this you? Are you the blacksmith? Okay, you're the blacksmith. How do I make lance? I need an... You need an iron ore to make a bone lance. What kind of sense does that make? I mean, I normally, like, even modern Monster Hunter games that have the lock-on, I don't use the lock-on. Exactly. I don't use lock-on. I've still enjoyed the new Monster Hunters that have the lock-on. What other bad PS2 decisions can I make?
What do you have access to?
A lot of PS2 games. Um... That almost sneezed really loudly, but then it didn't happen. Um... I don't have Godai. I do have Orphan, though. We could play some Orphan Scion of Sorcery.
Oh, you know, I actually kind of like that game. Not gonna lie. I barely remember it, but I remember being like, this isn't so bad. It has like a weird time travel new game plus kind of thing going on. Like you have to get a bad end and then you can progress further in the game or something. It's weird. It's a weird ass game.
Something weird happened, and to get into this PS2 box, I'm gonna have to take off my headphones. So I'm gonna mute my Discord mic and not subject you to it, but subject Speed to horrifying noises.
Right.
I've acquired Orphan Scion of Sorcery. Turn this PS2 off. Blue for a sec. We're gonna set Monster Hunter there for a moment. Monster Hunter case and put Monster Hunter in the Monster Hunter case. And back on this PS2. This copy of Orphan also has the instruction manual. because you said Godai, and then I thought about Orphan, and then now we're playing
Just
Orphan.
checking, you are aware that this game is anime as fuck, right?
I think you mentioned that when I bought it. No, you should not play Falsebound Kingdom. That is a bad video game that no one should play. Falsebound Kingdom?
Can't remember which Yu-Gi-Oh game that
That's the
is.
GameCube one.
Wait, it's not War of the Roses.
No, Duelist of the Roses is the PS2 one.
Duelist of the Roses. Okay.
Which Speed did stream somewhat recently.
Okay. Because I remember Duelist of the Roses, and I remember being like, this is fucking weird, but it's kind of great.
Yeah, Duelist of the Roses is alright. Oh, can I make this 16:9? Oh, I can, which means I need to go in here and be like, edit transform to 1280. Look at that. Look at that 16:9 PS2 game. Okay, great. Well, are there no subtitles?
Maybe not. Probably not. This feels like a game that wouldn't have had subtitles.
Oh, swirly glasses. It's that dude from Fire Emblem, fucking Sacred Stones. There we go. Not a lot of people accept you. I do like that this is so anime that, like, in the instruction manual, it's got like a list of characters, and there's a lady named Cleo, but then next to it in parentheses it says Creow. My first game on YouTube was a Super Mario World ROM hack. My first like full stream was
Was it one of the Sonics?
no. It might have
To
been.
know you did fucking Sonic 06 at some point.
That was pre-recorded. That was still an LP.
Okay.
There was, because a lot of the streams I've done have been lost to time. I want to say the first thing I streamed was like Dynamite Hetty back on Ustream. That sounds like Jimmy Neutron. The first archived stream that is on, yes, no Hetty. The first stream that is archived on this YouTube channel is, I believe, either Metal Gear Rising or Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I'm a Fire Emblem character.
I miss you so much. What should I do? I am so close. Should I go on? What I'm doing only for you, dearest Rufus, my one and only true love.
Okay, Magnus. You cross this line and I'll slug you. And I mean it.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
what?
I won't cross
Oh,
this
slug.
line. I didn't want to share a room with you either.
It's not what I thought he said. She said, rather.
We were only able to book 2 cabins, and Master said he needed to have one to himself. He said he couldn't stand sharing a room with a kid.
Are you calling me a kid?
It wasn't me. I mean, I didn't. It was the Master. Hey, what was that? I thought I saw...
This is, in fact, anime as hell.
Nothing out there.
You were correct.
I thought I saw something.
It's just red.
It's one of the few things I remember about it. There was something about punching barriers. Combat system I remember being pretty weird. Not like fucking Baten Kaido's weird, but weird.
What now? Monsters!
Snakes! Big flying snakes!
Snakes on a boat.
Yeah, big ones. They're everywhere. Hurry. Come on, let's get off the ship.
Oh boy. How do I jump? That's how I jump.
Someone's in trouble.
Guess what the right stick does not do?
What?
The right stick does not control the camera.
Oh my!
There's nothing we can do. Let's find a way out.
Here's a bunch of crates. Is it just this dance move? Is that what you want me to show off here? Or is there something else?
It might just be that dance move. It's all right. Like it's okay.
Oh god, can I? Nope. Okay, there's an attack of some description. I need the camera sensitivity to go down. This is what I need. Because, like, you barely tap the L1 or R1, and it's just like, meow. Well, I opened the story chest.
Look! My jeans are ruined!
Let's go.
Do not remove. Wow, the crates are gone. Woo. Oh, these crates. Maybe.
Oh no! The hallway's blocked off!
More fun dancing.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, I'm not really sure, actually.
Hey, Gordon,
Swirly Glasses and My Hero Academia are here to save the day.
grab as much as you can, you idiot. We're gonna need all of this. Hey, you thieving scoundrels, this is no time to be stealing.
Jesus.
Anytime I
Just that shot. That shot of those two assholes standing there and that dude running in place is like the most anime goddamn thing I've seen in forever.
Yep. Anytime I see crates, I'm gonna jump on them, and you can't stop me until something funny happens, or we get off this boat. Just chuck My Hero Academia right into the ocean, giant enemy crab. What? Nope. Okay. Square is like a defensive move that I have to time better. Yeah, I'm learning that. Stop bubbling me. He doesn't do the bite of lightning? Think I won? Oh, Jesus. It's like fucking Resident Evil Zero over here. Okay, that's like a really close range thing. Ow. Yeah, I have sword attack, but these are like tiny things that aren't aren't really sortable. Seems like the easiest thing to do is just charge up this lightning attack and then zap 8 billion tiny enemy crabs. It really wasn't. It was really kind of just confusing. Hold on, let me grab the mask. Okay.
Makes me think of the weird little voodoo guy from Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh,
That little glowing green
yeah.
skull looked like his head.
I don't remember his name. I want to say Hunkadunk, but that's not right.
Not sound even close to correct.
There's something weird and rhymey, like Hunkadunk. This is like mumbo jumbo.
I think that sounds right. I feel like it might have been mumbo jumbo.
Banjo Kazooie is not my wheelhouse.
Yeah, was never a huge fan of Banjo Kazooie.
That's why we get along so great.
Our shared hatred of Banjo.
More crates.
Which is funny because I dislike Banjo Kazooie. I am not a, I don't have anything against banjos or kazooies. Kazoos, rather. Also, I've noticed a translation problem
Oh.
in this because there's an attack called Getter Laser, but when you use it, the character uses 0 lasers and in fact yells Getter Razor and then pops blades out of his arms and attacks the enemy at close range.
Whoops.
Laser, Razor, I understand.
It's like this instruction manual where it's like that character's name is Cleo or Creo. I don't. Oh, look, I can almost jump through the floor. I can see the top floor. Is that the funny thing? I can. Oh. Wah. Also freaking out when I jump on the stairs to the boxes, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna assume that's the cool thing.
Hey, there's 2 doors. Okay, let's take the door on the right.
No, I don't think so. We should take the door on the left.
Oh, and how do you know the left way is better?
Instinct.
Huh?
This seems like a choice that will
Get off, you two.
matter.
Have to hurry.
Where did all this smoke come from?
Hurry!
Come on, let's get going.
Do I follow the annoying child or the annoying child? Hold on. See if I can tell their names. Magnus / Magic or Cleo / Creow. Oh, don't even begin to start with your Fire Emblem Fates bullshits.
Man, remember Fates and how it was like so bad? Like so bad that it could have very well killed Fire Emblem after all the trouble Awakening went through saving it.
Yeah, this is a discussion that Speed and I have had multiple times.
On how Fates is like one of the worst things ever made.
Speed has a friend who likes Fates, and this is not something I can abide by.
Hey,
Master, this is Sephi.
I mean, I was gonna make a comment, like, I know people at work who are anti-vax, but, like, it doesn't make them valid. Like, people have shitty opinions all over.
okay, calm down.
It's not shocking.
I don't think liking Fire Emblem Fates is equivalent to being opposed to vaccinations, but
I feel like there's some overlap.
that was very funny.
I'm so close. That amulet.
Master, we can't leave Sephi here alone. Let's take her with us.
All right, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, you're in.
That's for her.
What? Of course not. How can you say that? This is no time to be kidding around.
Whatever. She's going to need more protection than you can provide, so you two come with me.
Oh, right! Seffi, let's go. What is that?
Oh, it's the sea dragon.
What should we do?
You two, find someplace safe. I'll handle this one myself.
I'll handle this one myself, like I've handled everything in this video game up to this point. Whoa, moon jumps. How do I... Oh, boy. Oh, that's the sword. Ow. I have to, like... I can't really tell what's happening. Ow. Oh. I did something. Did it leave? Or... Oh, this seems bad. Nope. I really don't know what's happening. Oh, this seems bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I remember very little about this game because I don't think I got super far in. I remember a lot of being confused, so you know.
I mean, I'm slowly working this boss down, I think. That would make sense. I do kind of feel like it's destroying masks at, like, predisposed health points, so I feel like the masks are maybe not a thing. But, I could see my health being an issue. Oh, bitrate, please. Oh, I think... Oh, no, I didn't die. Yeah, it seems like there are sometimes health items in the fights that you can like target. Did I get it? I think I killed it. Maybe.
Yes!
Now I got a little rabbit thing.
The bolt of thunder!
Thunder doesn't have bolts. Thunder is just noise.
The bolt of thunder. Electric. Charge up to increase the number of projectiles.
It's not how this works. Basically. Seems like an early ass PS2 game, considering these copyright dates are saying like 2000. Also, I like some of these back of box things. Enjoy cinematic anime cutscenes and stunning PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system graphics. Oh, it's a launch game. That makes sense. That's why stunning PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system graphics is a.
I realized this was the launch game. That makes sense.
I have a weird amount of PS2 launch games apparently.
Is this place?
You're building a museum quality collection.
It's true. So I have Fantavision and Time Splitters.
Magnus, where's Cleo?
I don't know. She probably washed ashore somewhere. Knowing
And
Cleo,
Gun Griffin Blaze.
she'll be okay on her own.
Yeah, so where are we?
Seffi thinks we're on Chaos Island.
Chaos Island. Where's that? Shouldn't we be near Arvin Rama?
Pardon
And
me,
Cubulate.
wasn't the ship bound
That unit is so cool, but such a pain in the ass.
Rana is in the opposite direction.
Favorite launch game.
Damn.
Hmm.
Shouldn't have trusted that fool.
I told you I had a bad feeling about that boat.
Launch game for any generation?
Never listened to me.
I assume that's what he's saying.
Why don't we get out of the rain and then we can
Amped 3 is really good. That one might be up there for me. Wii Sports is a good choice. In terms of like definitely in terms of like being influential, Wii Sports is definitely up there. Super Mario World is really good. Going a little older. Oh god, this lightning looks terrible. Not any of ours. I'll tell you that for free. because I did not play Zombie U, and I want to say like the one person I know who played Zombie U had some kind of crazy glitch that happened and made it so they couldn't finish Zombie U. Is that you, Make Me Mad, who had the weird Zombie U glitch, or am I assigning that to someone to you for no reason?
I remember barely playing Zombie U, so I'm not sure. I don't remember enough about it to know if I had a weird glitch.
I got, as far as Wii U launch games, I bought Assassin's Creed 3 instead.
Let's have a look.
I made the right decision.
I don't know about this. Who knows what could be in there?
I mean, you made a decision.
Yes.
Okay. Look at that drawbridge. How are we going to get that down?
Yeah, this is not great.
Maybe I could climb up the ivy to that hole up there.
Seffi, you can't. It's way too dangerous.
I'll be fine. I can jump on those crates to get to that vine. Oh, there must be a way to lower the drawbridge from inside. Just wait here.
I find it interesting. Oh, hey, now I'm this lady. That like I picked the route of the lady, and instead it's like, nah, you get to hang out with the dude. So I climbed this. Whoop. That's great. It's raining inside the solid tower. Not where I'm supposed to be climbing. Is it this? No, I died. It really does seem like I'm supposed to, like, go here, but, like, this is impossible to see. And none of these buttons open a menu! Oh, there we go. Hold on, what? Up on the D-pad is the menu button. Oh, this is a weird map. Look at this map. I am feeling the stunning PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system graphics running on the Emotion engine. Yeah, so I do have healing items. Oh, wait. Button configuration. Spell, weapon, attack, talk, action, jump. Great! Fuck. I think that's enough cool stream for me for one day. We played some Monster Hunter and some Orphan Scion of Sorcery.
Neither of which you'll probably go back to. Let's be real.
Maybe not. Probably not.
It's fine. I don't think anybody's going to be upset that they don't get to see more Orphan.
Speed is going to be so disappointed. I can't figure out where to go or how to climb the vine. That in the cutscene, the lady was like, I can climb this vine. Oh, now it works. Video game. You can do it yourself. You can do it 9 times. But no. I climbed to the top of this and I made a wrong choice, so I can't go any further. So that's gonna actually do it for
End of your story.
and that's the end of my story. Yeah, the flashing lights aren't great either. Join us at some point in the near future for something. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's someone's birthday.
Oh?
It's Speed's birthday.
Oh, okay.
I will probably be on his stream playing assorted things like Animal Crossing and maybe Uno and who knows what else
Okay.
if I have it. But then I don't know. I was thinking about streaming No More Heroes, but after our earlier discussion, I'm thinking I'm maybe not going to stream No More Heroes.
You can play No More Heroes. No one's gonna stop you from playing No More Heroes.
This is true. This is not making Ed's birthday. It's Carl's birthday. Come on. The new Hideo Kojima game, Make Me Mad's Max.
God damn.
And on that note, join us for something. Where'd the stop streaming button go? There it is. Night, everybody.